So this is the game, guys. This is the game here that's going to actually kill Genshin Impact. Sounds pretty crazy, but let's take a look. It's called Project Mugen. Huh? Spider-Man, okay. So wait, is this just Spider-Man with anime girls? Because I played this back on PlayStation 1. It was great. This is really good. I'm gonna be honest, guys. This is fucking insane. Can you run people over? Run somebody over. Okay, let's see. So we have the characters here. I think these characters are pretty decent. Yeah. Like, maybe they could use a little bit... Like, I feel like they've got to get, like, different color hair, right? Got to make them a little bit more flashy. But I think that the character design... Okay, so we have, like, a spectrum, all right? And let me see if I can do this. Anime, waifu, quality, spectrum. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. And this is going to be from my experience. So we have number one. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. Genshin / Honkai Star Rail. It is the best. The waifu quality in this game is second to none. It is incredible. So I would say this is definitely the Nikkei. I actually think Nikkei is... This is my opinion, okay? This is my opinion. I think Fate Grand Order is a little bit below that. And then I think after this, I don't think Nikkei has that high quality waifus. I think that they just have really big boobs and fat asses. So people... think that they're better than they are, okay? Like, let's be honest. I'm gonna give, like, kind of a hot take, okay? I think, Zenless Zone Zero... Bro, that is so shameless. Is below Fate Grand Order. I don't think that they have the quality of the waifus in this game are not as good as Honkai or Genshin. And I think this will be problematic. And then we're going to go all the way down here. I think at the very bottom, Wuthering Waves. This is the game that's going to kill Genshin Impact.
I resonate with winds.
Wuthering Waves, very bad waifu quality. Then we're going to go a little bit higher, and we're going to have Blue Protocol. Do the pose in the underwear. You happy? Good. Now click the bounce. Now, the Blue Protocol has low-quality waifus, although they are customizable. So I think that, you know, it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Okay? And then Nier Automata, I haven't played that game, so I don't really know. These are only games that I played. Lost Ark. Okay, all right. I will think about that. And then we're going to talk about Tower of Fantasy.
Do you have the money?
Tower of Fantasy is about right here. And to be honest, it probably could be a little bit lower. I think it could be a little bit lower. When he played Nikkei, I didn't. I just looked at the art. Code Vein? I think Code Vein would be like right here. Like, I'll put Code Vein right here. I don't think Code Vein waifu quality is very high. They're just, like, again, a lot of them, they just give the waifus big boobs, and that's it. Like, there's no actual quality of waifus. It's just, this character has, like, ridiculous proportions, and they're really hot. It's thirst bait. Yeah, exactly. So, let's see. We've got two more. We've got Lost Ark.
Oh, my papers. This can't be happening. Sorry you have to see that.
I think Lost Ark is probably about even with Tower of Fantasy. I would say that they are pretty much the exact same, all things considered. And the reason why, here, I'll explain why. I know you're going to get upset. I'll explain why. Because Unreal Engine 3 Nineveh doesn't do it for me. Update the fucking engine, and maybe I'll update the fucking ranking, all right? So, yes, I'm not going to even fucking begin this. It looks bad. It looks like fucking dog shit. She's still hot. She is hot, but imagine how much hotter... And there are hot characters in Tower of Fantasy, too. That's what I'm saying. Okay? And so, where does Project Mugen fall? Because this is what matters the most, okay? This is obviously probably, you know, they're probably making this like, oh, it's like the Chainsaw Man opening. And I think actually Chainsaw Man took that from somebody else. Ariel from Star Forge was telling me about that. I had no idea that, like, it was from a bunch of other movies. But anyway, what do I think about this game? I think that it is right about here. I think it's about right about here. And maybe, actually, I'm not confident about that. I'm going to put it here. From what I've seen so far. And I want you guys to understand that this is not something that is based off of like just the hotness of the characters. It's about how unique their personalities are. It's about how interesting their outfits are. It's about how unique they are versus the other characters in the game. There are a lot of things that go into the waifu quality spectrum. And it's not simply bra size, you know, like fucking measurements or anything like that. There are a lot of factors here, and I'm taking into account every single one of them. Do we agree with this? And by the way, I want to make this extremely fucking clear. This is a make it or break it for an anime game. If it does not have like, if you think of Chainsaw Man, who do you think of? Makima and Power. If you think of Overlord, who do you think of? Albedo or Shoutier. If you think of, let's see, Himeno, yeah, Ainz, I think more people would recognize Albedo. I would. Let's see, where's another one? Shit, I'm trying to... Overwatch. What is the most well-known character from Overwatch? Tracer. Especially on other websites besides the Blizzard website. Probably, yeah, Widowmaker and D... Oh, is Diva? Yeah, Diva is ahead of her now. I forgot about that. Exactly. Okay, let me think about... Is there another anime that I think this is a great example for? What do you guys... Sword Art Online? Yeah... But, like, I feel like a lot of people know Kirito. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's probably about 50-50. Mikasa? Yeah, Mikasa. That's another great example. Yes, Attack on Titan. Everybody knows Mikasa and Levi. That's it. Levi pretty much looks like a fucking girl. Yeah, it's very, very common, okay? That's the point that I'm making. All I'm really trying to say, I think he does. I think he looks like a girl. He's a badass, but he does look like a girl. Anyway, doesn't... Yeah, whatever. This is what I think. I think the anime waifu quality for these types of games has to be S tier. It has to be. Now, where is it, like, not good enough? I would say right here. Okay, right there. Code Vein barely passes. Tower of Fantasy and Lost Ark, they pass. Project Mugen, I think this passes. I think, to be honest, I think this passes very well. Nikkei is much higher quality writing than you give it credit for, I think. Unfortunately, I've heard that multiple times. But this is what matters the most. Okay? This matters more than the gameplay. It matters more than the gacha system that will inevitably be in this game. It matters more than the leveling system. It matters more than the combat. It matters more than anything. Okay? I apologize for going off on a tangent, but this was necessary.
世界がマジでぐちゃぐちゃだ。私
This is good.
最後まで
This is very
い
good.
られるのかしら。
Uh-oh.
願いが叶いやすいように私がさらに
I'll bring down meteors to make wishes easier to come true. Wait, what the fuck? What? Yeah, this is actually pretty good. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. So it's that kind of a game. Yeah, this is good.
つまり
Yeah, this is, by the way, guys, this is exactly what the audience wants.
つまりこれで終わりってことね。
We're probably screwed. Yeah.
まだ負けを認める時じゃない。
Yep. That's good. Just, I'm gonna be honest. I think this is really good. Wow. Looks like they're probably going with an elemental system as well. That's smart. Yep, this is a good. Yep. Now, obviously, who's the bad guy? The fat one. That, you know, that's the bad guy because he's fat. It's obvious. I'm gonna kill him. This is really good. I'm gonna be honest, I think this is really, really, really good. Yeah. What do you guys think? Music is good? Yeah, this game looks great. I actually think it does. But again, you know, if you want to talk about, like, this girl is, like, I mean, this is a relatively decent quality, like, giantess waifu. But whenever you compare it to, like, Fantilia from Honkai Star Rail, Fantilia is way better. It's obvious, right? Like, is there anybody that's like, oh, yeah, oh, I don't know, right? Obviously, Fantilia is way better. However, this is good enough. People are saying Spider-Man, never played about, heard about grapple hooks. Well, I mean, I get that, but I'm just saying in general, the powers look so fun. Yeah, I mean, like, again, I remember whenever I made the first, the first video about this game, I was like, oh, is this game gonna kill Genshin? Because, like, I just thought it'd be funny to make people mad. I think this is quite good. Well, let's look at the actual individual. So this is like, what is she using? A super soaker that shoots what? Lava? Okay, shooting fatty. Okay, and then you have the girl here who can be on, like, this weird motorcycle. And then this is some kind of, like, I don't know what the fuck this is. So, okay. And this guy can use, like, I guess gravity powers. That's pretty cool. And then this is like, and like, you look at the different colors, right? It's kind of obvious I think they're going to go with an elemental system in the same way that, like, you know, Genshin and, like, every single other one of these games have. It's gonna be like a superhero thing? You think so? I don't know. I looked at the fire stuff, and I saw, like, fire, and, like, it all had very distinctive colors, so I thought that that's what it was gonna be. But we'll see. I don't know, guys. Like, I feel like this is a lot better than what I had expected. I'm gonna be honest. This is actually quite good. I'll read some comments here. Go to the official site trailer. I mean, what the fuck? I don't have anything to look at. I hope the combat's good. Bro, the combat's good in every single one of these games. You should have to worry about these games. So the problem with these games are that they're either super fucking grindy. Will you play it? Yeah, sure. Of course I'll play it. They're super fucking grindy, or they have some gotcha mechanic that's pay to win, and the pay to win makes the game not fun. Because, like, for example, Genshin's pay to win, and Honkai Star Rail's pay to win, but the game's still fun, so people don't care about it as much. So I feel like those are the two problems that most games have. Oh, and then, like, content. Lion? Well, no, of course I'll play this whenever it comes out. Yeah, sure. I feel like I've played almost every game. Every game that I've said I would play, I have played. Like, recently that has come out. When have I not done that? I never said I'd play Baldur's Gate 3 on release. I never said that. I never said it. You're lying? Nope, I didn't. Zelda, I never said I'd play it on release. I said I might. Neo, I never said I'd play that. And now also, that's been out for years. To play Genshin, I didn't play Genshin whenever it came out. That's different. I'm saying, like, if a new game comes out, I will probably play the new game if I said I would play the new game. The editors will reveal all? Yes, they probably will.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Guys, I'm gonna play this really soon, okay? Like, it's gonna happen. Guys, it's coming right up.